Let's see. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm not, like, super popular. My main goal with YouTube is to have it be sustainable. One thing I've noticed is that, like, there's a lot of creators that exist on the platform that stop. You know, they kind of disappear. Like, how many Minecraft creators or Let's Play channels have you guys seen over the years that have stopped? You know, disappeared almost entirely, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, what happened to that creator? And the answer is their channel just kind of petered out, and then poof. I don't really want that. I know there's a lot of creators that do end up finding more fulfilling work elsewhere, but for me, like, I really do actually enjoy doing this job. And so, like, from my perspective, I guess I'm in this, hopefully, for the incredibly long haul. A lot of people I used to watch drifted over here to Twitch. I like Twitch, but I don't think I will ever go full-on Twitch. There are some serious, like, mental and emotional issues that I kind of deal with in regards to being on Twitch all the time. Specifically, my biggest issue is it's very hard to take time off. And this is a problem I think most Twitch streamers struggle with. The idea that you have to keep streaming. Because with YouTube, I could finish putting up... Like, I could put up videos for a month. It would take a lot of work, considering my output. But I could prep a month's worth of content, and then step away. And just go on a sabbatical if I needed to. And almost no one would be the wiser, except for the fact that I'd probably not be covering certain new games or blah blah blah. But, like, you know, when I... Well, oh no, this is mud block, dang. At some point when things are safer, you know, Shell and I are gonna have, like, an actual proper official wedding. And, you know, I look forward to that. I'm not gonna want to stream or do YouTube for most of that process. And I think we might do, like, a road trip across the US or something. This is kind of a fun thing. I mean, we've been stuck indoors for so long, why not? Oh, that's some. Nope, that's not some. Dang. I probably would have actually just been better off, going for the... Yeah, well, if you guys see it. The problem is silt and mud look kind of similar to me. I have trouble spotting one for the other. On the plus side, I do keep finding these treasure chests, which mostly don't have anything useful in them anymore, but some do. Okay. We're getting a lot of these Hermes boots and boots of speed. There's an interesting variety of these, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Keep them all... That's a really good... Eh, it's too late. Let's see, general torches. Now I'm gonna want more of those. Yeah, let's research this one. Yeah, Siltier looks a little bit dustier to you. Yeah, I figured. I'm gonna get rid of that burger, just so it's not sitting in my inventory constantly. Let's see, how's Shill doing? Busy, but she's doing well. Busy-ish. She's spending today hanging out with friends. She might actually be done at this point, but Sundays specifically are our hangout with friends. Why is there a tent? I've never seen a tent over there. Let's see. You're stuck working from home right now and haven't been able to go outside since March because you're in the highest risk category for the virus. Oof. I'm in a heightened risk. I was hospitalized for pneumonia when I was a kid, and I've always had crappy lungs as a result. So, no, I just broke the tent. All right, well, that's not... Okay. I think the silt hunt was pointless. Let's just magic mirror out of here. Let's go for some slush instead, because that's actually easy to find. Could have got... Oh yeah, I could have gone for the shroom zone. Well, I'm gonna go for the ice biome, mainly because I'm gonna put the I'm gonna exile the merchant out to the ice biome, and we're gonna have him live there. I want to get teleporters in every zone if I can. Dad and you both have chronic kidney disease. He's on the immunosuppressants due to a kidney transplant in November last year. Might be okay if I caught it, but he definitely would not be if you passed it to him. Yeah. Ooh. I would probably be fine, but it's like, what's the point of me risking it? It would absolutely wreck my, it would absolutely wreck my business for, like, who knows how long. Because I know some people have been, like, hospitalized for a week or a month or something like that. And it's just like, I don't want to be in the hospital for a week. Because, like I said, I can take time off. I just don't want to. Let's see. Is this only a Terraria stream or are there other games on the table? I think I'm going to play some, Minecraft Dungeons for like 2 hours, and then we got Monster Train at the end of the night. Also, we want to do just Monster Train after this. I'm up for either. Main thing is tonight is the last night of the I was sponsored to sponsored? Yeah. I mean, I think they are actually going to pay me. I could be wrong. But Good Shepherd Entertainment and Shiny Shoe had personally requested that we, me, Rhapsody, and a couple other streamers help out by promoting Monster Train on Steam, so that people would be able to, like, actually communicate with a human being. And so specifically, tonight is the last night of that. And I'm looking forward to it. It's been fun, but I really do just prefer streaming on my own schedule, on my own time. And not having to, like, worry about connecting my stream to somebody else's channel and so on and so forth. That part sucks. I don't like that. Like, I think that's been the worst part of this entire process, is that, like, for every other game that I've ever been hired to stream, the entire process is just like, hey, Wander, just stream normally and we're gonna link it to our own channels. And I'm like, yes. That's perfect. Do that. Whereas, in this case, I specifically have to stream directly to their channel, which isn't so bad, but it's just kind of it's a nuisance that I would rather do without. Okay, got that. Do we have a nice boreal wall? Okay, I need like 400 of this. Okay, here we go. So yeah, tonight will be the last night of that, which, like I said, it's been fun. Just time-consuming. Now I'm just kind of playing Terraria because I actually really enjoy this game. Minecraft Dungeons is fun, and I'm looking forward to it. And a lot of other sandbox games that I've played over the years have been very enjoyable. But there's something just, like, purely chill about getting everything together in Terraria. I really, really love the, Still haven't found, like, a good platform kind of thing. I really absolutely adore journey mode right now. Because it's so nice to be able to just say, like, this is... I just have everything now. Instead of having to constantly go out and, like, chop down lumber and whatnot. I'm gonna have to... Ugh. Gonna have to clean this up. I love the extra range. It does make it a little hard to make a clean house, though. Okay, that's probably good. And yeah, what I might do is fill this out better. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, if I had done the outline first, it wouldn't have actually gone outside. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. There we go. Break that up. And yeah, hopefully I can get the merchant to teleport here. So I can buy the teleporter. I'm sure there's somebody else that probably works better. But I'm assuming the merchant will sell it if he is here. One of these rooms is a little small. Okay, there we go. Trying hard. Stay within lines. There we go. Switch this out. Hopefully that one block will repair itself. I think it does, eventually. And now they're trapped. Have fun in there, chumps. Okay, grab the hammer. Oh, that's why. Like, why am I not getting the right thing? Why am I pulling this out of the background? The answer is because Smart Cursor is sometimes real dumb. And maybe I'll bother with Windows later. I don't think I actually have the, Oh, I was really hoping I could put a workbench on top of... Well, it's fine. Okay, so who do we put out here? Realistically, probably just the merchant. I don't think he likes this zone, but hopefully he'll be okay. I could also try the arms dealer. Or the demolitionist? Who likes the ice biome out of the people that I have? Okay, the mechanic likes it. Let's see, wonder if you talked to Stump lately and seen Rick's baby. No, I actually haven't. So, like I said, I'm part of one of the major... Oh, bestiary tells you. Really? So, yeah, none of my people currently like this. Well, that's still helpful. Okay, so let's go. But yeah, since I'm one of the people part of kind of a major risk group, it's not super safe for me to, like, go out and be around other people. And also, like I said, as much as I'd like to spend time with friends, I also would just prefer not to get sick. So easier for me to just stay at home, be super boring, not go out ever. And so no, I've not seen any of them, and I've not seen Rick's baby especially. I'll see it at some point over the course of the next year, I'm sure. But I just want to make sure that, like, you know, I don't die. What I've been doing instead is mostly just going out on night walks, which is nice. It's not perfect, but it's pleasant. I don't have to worry about people. I can walk in the streets, and the neighborhood I'm in is actually incredibly pleasant when it comes to like being outside at night. Because unlike other neighborhoods I've lived in, where it just gets dark and dreary the moment the moment lights are off or the sun goes out, and everybody just, like, you know, shuts down. Around here, everybody has effectively year-round style Christmas lights, and so it looks really pleasant. And so I can spend much of my time just, what's that? What are you? I have to check. Gargoyle statue. Interesting. I can spend much of my time wandering in the neighborhood and still finding, like, new and interesting things to look at. I'm still hoping to go hiking, probably sooner than later. Oh, there's a heart crystal that I don't really need. Let's see. But yeah, so, I don't know, it's just like a really pleasant, well-lit neighborhood compared to most. And that gives me a lot of leeway for, like, going out and kind of doing things, even if there's nothing important going on. That's a good way of getting exercise, I guess. Really wants me to get to this treasure. I love being able to just spam those down. It's great. I don't need treasure. What I need... Well, I mean, there's potentially some treasure that I could go for. No. What I need is slush, fairy. Can you take me to slush? I need 200 slush. Stat. Maybe I would have been better off going to the snow biome. Oh, that's some of it. I think. I think I have all of these. I'll leave that there for myself to find at a later date and be like, dang it, me. That might be some. At some point I will find slush. For now I am just the digman. Nope, I guess it was just water. Dang. I mean, I guess on the plus side, I am finding some small amounts of goodies that I don't need. Okay. Well, was I... No, I never actually did direct down. Let's see. Wonder if you heard of Estonia. I've heard of it before. So, I will admit, I was talking to my brother about this the other day. But I will reiterate mildly. I don't know where the heck Estonia is, but yeah, I've heard of Estonia. I know a lot of country names. I just could not locate you on the map even if I tried. Mainly just due to the fact that I've never actually taken a single geography anything in school. And I don't really go out of my way to look at maps. For video games, yes, but for real life, not so much so. It's under Finland. Huh. Yeah, I would have had no idea. I apologize. I will admit, specifically for Estonia, there was a significant portion of my life where I thought Estonia was the same as Albonia, which is the, it is the fake, mudland in the Dilbert comics. And, like, because the two names are super similar, I guess, obviously. And so, one day, like, I think I did look at a map, or I was like looking at a thing, and I'm just like, wait a second, this is a real country? And like, it took me a while. Nope, not Albania. But like, you know, the names are similar, so Kid Me was just like, all right, it's the same thing. But no. Not that it matters too much, but it was just kind of like a, I don't like feeling uneducated. I like knowing things, even if, like, it's only a vague understanding of everything. Okay, I think that's some slush. No, I actually do not have enough space in my inventory for the slush blocks, but we have found them. Let's see, I guess we should probably learn how to make dark traps. What else what can I get rid of? Tungsten we don't need. Meteorite I don't need. Wood I don't need. Snow I should learn. Ice I should learn. I might as well learn that one, even if it's kind of pointless. I do feel like my inventory is going to fill up after a certain point, and it's going to get problematic. See, if US geography classes are anything like the UK, I don't know if it would have helped. We're taught how to read a map, the basics of urban planning for some reason. After we to know what Europe looks like as I majored in French and Spanish. Huh. Yeah, no. I couldn't tell you what American, geography classes are like. I wish I could. But no, I was one of those kids whose family is specifically... Wait, that's just amber over here. I think. Or it's more topaz. I could be wrong. Nah, it's more topaz. Okay. This is slash here. So we're starting to find it, just not in large quantities, which just sucks because that's what I need. Go away, fairy. I don't need your treasure. I mean, I kind of do out of this region. But I'm here for slush and slush alone. That looks like slush. Some slush. I guess I've been here before. Whoops. Okay, we're getting small amounts here and there. Where's that dart trap aimed? And maybe I already broke it. Okay, we're finding some. Come to me, Slush. I need you. Okay, this is actually this is a decent amount. I don't think we're near enough for what I need. But we'll get what we need. I guess the other thing, pseudo story about Estonia, not much of one to be honest. But I was watching my buddy Alexa play GeoGuessr the other week, I guess. And he found a bunch of guys that looked Finnish, and they were all kind of standing around a car looking really strange. Some of them looked like they were dressed for, like, late fall. Some of them looked like they were dressed for the beach. And so he was very much like, he was very much like trying to figure out what part of Finland they were in, or like what vague area. And nope, they were Estonian. But, so we had located the Estonian Backstreet Boys. It's very much what they looked like. It was great. He was only off by, like, maybe 50 miles. Which is, I guess, kilometers. I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately, I wouldn't pretend to know anything about your country apart from that. Which is a shame. Someday, I would absolutely love to spend, like, months of my life living in different countries for periods of time. I did it back when I was in college. I did a study abroad, and it was actually really fun. Because I effectively got to spend 3 months in Croatia, just kind of being there. You know, trying the food, learning kind of the local history, learning about the Civil War that pretty much no one ever talks about in the West, which is super tragic because, like, that was bad stuff. But that was just really cool. Zagreb? I was down in Dubrovnik, actually. Takes 4 hours to go from one side to the other in Estonia. Can't imagine traveling in America. America is big. I can't even imagine how hard it would be to travel, like, through China. Or, I think India is pretty huge, too. No, it takes a solid... It takes a week to drive across the U.S. I'm sure people do it in less, but it's just not worth it. Did I go to Havar Island? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, there's a bunch. Get out of here, jerk. There we go. But no, we went to Lokrum. We went to... Oof. Lokrum was our favorite. We didn't actually go to a whole lot of islands, to be honest. It was mostly small cities up and down the coast. I really liked Split. Split was good. Didn't spend too long there, but we were just in a very pleasant hostel, and it seemed like a pretty town. Definitely a tourist trap. A lot of cruise ships. Let's see. Hey, thank you, Orion, for the 24-month resub. How are you enjoying Terraria? I love it. I've always loved Terraria. Terraria is kind of one of those games that, like, I could play it every couple of months, and it would still feel fresh and interesting to me. Maybe. Maybe fresh and interesting. I don't know. Once a year. Let's go with that. Like, I can play Terraria once a year and feel super jazzed about it every single time I load it up. I think the interest wanes a little every time I do, but that's what mods and, how much slush do I have at this point? I should have a lot, yeah? Yeah, I got it. Alright, cool. So I can just leave. We should see if the merchant's upstairs yet. Nope. He is still out there. Eh, whatever. Oop. Alright, time to get slushy. I could go for a slushy. I haven't had a slushy in years. Where is it? Some of these are not blocks. Oh yeah, I could also just do... do it by name. Alright, so this is going to take a little while. Gonna get me a bunch of money, but what I need is amber. And diamonds. But mostly amber. I honestly, truly forget why I was doing this. I needed the amber for some kind of obscure crafting recipe. Oh, for the crate potion. All of this was to be able to fish the 10 crates. The crate potion. Yeah. At the same time, now I've got this. It was a goal no matter what. To be able to do this. It was a long process. Long, convoluted, and wholly unnecessary. To fish 10 crates faster, you saved a lot of time. Yeah. Sure. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna finish the. I'm gonna finish this up. Hopefully, we'll have enough amber. I need 15. Oh boy. So we'll get enough amber so that I can have infinite amber, and then I'll probably go get a corn dog, and then we'll do some Minecraft dungeons. I spent an hour to save an hour. Productive use of my time. It's okay. Oh, right. We should also experiment with the anti-gravity banner while we're here. Amber comes from the desert fossil stuff. It comes from any and all of them. I don't actually know if there's a, if one is better than the other. Let's see, is Dungeons out on Game Pass yet? Nope. 2 more days. I just have early access. So yeah, desert fossils give it slightly more often. Yeah, but then I'd have to get 200 desert fossils. And you know what? This is just going to be faster. Like, this worked out. In a convoluted and ridiculous manner, this worked out. And yes, this does give me a lot of extra ores. That I don't necessarily need, but still. You have builder potions unlocked to dupe. They'll increase your extractination speed. I don't think so. Hey, also, thank you, Aiden Serenity, for gifting a sub to Glarful on hockey. Thank you so much. Anyway, we just need 3 more amber, and then we can just toss the rest of this and not care. Because I don't honestly need all these ores either. It's 2 more. There they are. Alright. Let's go back to this. Plonk them in. The emeralds in. We've got those. on the diamonds. Work on the lead. Platinum ore. I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, slush gives you the ores that you don't have normally. And it just gives you every ore. That's what the answer is. Okay, anything else I'm missing? Let's get rid of the rest of these. Research the rubies. I know my brother can make rubies. Probably should have asked him about it beforehand, but whatever. Okay, got both of those. Got that, got that, got that, and that. Cool. So, I think at this point, I'm gonna just do the fishing next time and just hang out and talk with my brother. Or maybe I'll do some fishing between sessions.